Fabricio, the Wonder Boy Andrade versus Pretty Boy Kwon Won the second. Alright guys, I got it 60% for Kwon Won, 40% for Andrade. So the fight will be standing, and it will be an entertaining fight. That's my prediction. I see Kwon having the edge here because he's taller and he's more well-rounded. His head kicks will come in handy against the smaller Fabricio, and his pressure will also serve him well to keep Fabricio moving and not really allowing him to sit down and punch and set anything up. So basically, I see the fight going. How I see the fight going is Kwon just maintaining the center of the cage, and then as he does this, he's gonna press Andrade to the fence and keep him there round after round. Kwon will use his range. He's gonna kick. He's gonna use that to keep him tame and to keep him at bay and to keep him moving. The distance from these leg attacks will prevent Andrade from being able to explode in effectively and counter or even retaliating, Kwon's leg kicks or shots. And although it can be done, he can retaliate, it'll just be even more difficult, because to the point where I don't even think he'll be able to do it properly because of the height advantage and the reach advantage that Kwon's gonna have coming into this fight. So also, I gotta mention that there's real no threat of a takedown from Andrade. So Kwon will be throwing the leg kicks all day, or not even leg kicks. He'll just be throwing kicks all day. And especially with Andrade's, low guard, he doesn't, Andrade usually doesn't have his hands very high, and Andrade can win though if he uses his lateral movement and is willing to explode in and take some risks. I don't think he will do this though, as I think he'll get discouraged. But if he does though, that'll be his only chance I see at him winning. It's him literally laterally sidestepping, trying to find his distance, and by continuously sidestepping and not staying in front of Kwon, it'll help prevent Kwon from setting up those high kicks or even lower leg kicks, and obviously his power shots. Then by Andrade moving and staying mobile, he'll be able to explode in and cover the distance, and he will be able to take a much more marginal risk, where he'll still always have to take a shot or two in order to get in his own combination or even to cover the distance. But by moving left and right laterally, or even just moving laterally towards the power hand, it'll prevent him from taking useless picking damage. It'll prevent Kwon from picking him apart, which is going to be crucial for him to survive and stay mobile and to even give himself a chance to win this. So he just has to do that and rinse and repeat. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. If Kwon is lacking or is getting tired, he goes in, dashes in, takes one to give one, and throws a combination, gets out of range, and then rinse and repeat. Or he could stay in range. I would use that opportunity to stay in range as well, and to really avoid that gap. He's either got to be all the way in or all the way out. Too much of a size difference here. So because Kwon is more well-rounded though, and if Kwon ever gets desperate and even wants to completely shut down Andrade, all it takes is one takedown. So there's also that threat for Andrade, which is why I gave the edge to Kwon. So he's got the height advantage, he's got the leg kicks, and he's just more well-rounded in the sense that he's also has the threat of performing a takedown. So that's it, guys. I think Kwon wins this personally, but let me know what you guys think and who you guys have winning this. Have a great day, guys.